Hello, hello. I am so sorry that I had to push this out a half an hour. I had some technical issues and got them figured out, but hopefully that will not happen again. So I'm going to wait just a couple minutes for people hopefully to pop on and get started. If you are here, can you just write in the comments that you're here, say hey and what your name is? There's something with this software that doesn't allow me to see certain people's names when they come up. So if you can just say, hey, I'm here. Hey, Karen Cramp, thank you for coming. And I'm going to get started in about probably 2 minutes. I just want to give people a little time to get on because I did have to reschedule. So we're probably going to go about 10, maybe 15 minutes today, but this is a really cool topic and I think that you'll enjoy it. Hey Karen, I see you. Anybody else who's here, just please give me a little thumbs up, wave, hey, I'm here, so that I can acknowledge you. Yeah. Still trying to work out a couple little kinks with this, not kinks, but just idiosyncrasies with this software. It's really cool though, because I can broadcast to a couple of different platforms at one time. So really neat. Hi, Deb. Hey, Julie. Thank you so much. So I'm going to get started, I guess, because you guys are here. And I did expect a whole lot more people, but probably because of my little problem, we won't have as many, but that's okay. It'll record and everybody can come back to it at another time. So I'd like to say good afternoon. It's a beautiful one here on the East Coast in New Jersey. And if you don't know me, my name is Dorian, and I'm the founder of the Limitless Lifestyle Academy for Women and Sphericality Women's Lifestyle Wellness Center in Flemington, New Jersey. So my passion is coaching women over 40 to navigate hormonal changes and life changes that are kind of happening in tandem so that they can renew their bodies and their identities and their spirits to live very passionately into their legacies. So I've been doing some educational live presentations and I've gotten really good feedback. And I'm really happy about that because education is a massively important component of all my programs. I believe that knowledge truly is empowering. So I thought, hey, what the heck? I put together this little mini series for my followers called Did You Know? To help them in their wellness journeys and maybe navigate this holiday season without getting totally derailed off your wellness wagon. I mean, there's enough going on as it is, right? That we need the holidays coming into this. So look for more live presentations now through the end of this month. I can't promise they'll be every day because I have a lot of preparation for them, but I will be coming on regularly over the next couple of weeks. So definitely share with your friends too. I think they're really good topics. And like I said, I've gotten a lot of really good feedback. And if you have any topics you'd like to learn about, please share them in the comments and put as many as you like. Anything wellness, my 6 lifestyle essentials are optimized exercise, habit-based lifestyle nutrition, stress and sleep management and awareness, mindset, purpose and vision, education, and community and fellowship. So if you have any questions or topics in any of those areas that you'd like me to talk about, please let me know and I'd be happy to consider that for you. So today's topic is intermittent fasting for weight management, yay or nay. So what is it? What is intermittent fasting and why do people do it? Most people intermittent fast to lose weight, period. There are lots of other health benefits, which I'm going to go through. I have a list here. But intermittent fasting that I refer to as IF is the name that has given to this practice of occasionally going for extended periods of time without eating. So think of it as giving your liver and your digestive system kind of a break. So this means water only during the fasting periods. Like you can't even have coffee or tea. It is water only. So think about it though. We all use intermittent fasting to a certain extent. So we are all intermittent fasting while we sleep. That's why breakfast is called breakfast. We're breaking the fast after sleeping. So I have a list here of some of the health benefits of intermittent fasting. It's a lot. So you've got reduced blood lipids, which is the fat in your blood, reduced blood pressure, reduced inflammation, and oxidative stress. That's the oxidation of your cells. That's why we take antioxidants, reduce risk of cancer, promote cellular repair, improved insulin sensitivity, cholesterol levels, increased fat burning. So it's an increase in fatty acids later in the fast. Increased growth hormone, increased metabolic rate, appetite control, increased blood sugar control, and insulin sensitivity, which I think I just said, and cardiovascular function. So those are some of the physical benefits to intermittent fasting. So it kind of sounds like the holy grail of nutrition, right? Like who wouldn't want all of those things? So let's talk about that. Most people that try IF are motivated to make it work, right? So because they're so motivated, they often make better food choices than what they were previously eating, right? But in my experience, and I have a lot of it, working with a lot of women, motivation, not IF, but motivation is very short-lived, right? And it's hard to just stay motivated for the sake of motivation. And in IF, your eating window is shorter. So you may have less time to eat unhealthy and processed food options. But then on the other hand, it doesn't give you free reign to eat whatever you want during the eating periods. So you really need to be educated on what and what not to eat during those periods. So you see where this can kind of go awry if you're not really educated, not really motivated, and to me, you have to be very regimented. Most women that start a program to lose weight aren't making healthy choices to begin with. So to me, there seems like there could be this dooming dark hole for a lot of people who may try IF to lose weight. So here I have another list of this. Here's some common intermittent fasting options, okay? So there's one that's called 5 to 2. So you eat normally for 5 days, whatever that is. Maybe it's really unhealthy eating. So it's very vague, right? And you eat 25% of your normal intake for 2 days. So 5 and 2. Another type, and there's lots of types, but these are the 3 I picked, 16 to 18 hour fast. So you eat between noon and like 6 or 8 p.m., 2 to 5 days a week, right? Noon to 6 or 8 p.m. I could totally do that. And then there's another one, which is called the 40-hour fast, which is 1 to 4 times a month, 40 hours. That would be really hard, I think. I don't think I'd want to do that. So I want you to kind of ask yourself, like I just said, I don't want to do that. Ask yourself, could you do this? And would you know what to eat on the eating times, right? So could you do it? And would you know what to eat? So another talking point that most people overeat and don't move enough, right? So most people overeat and don't move or exercise enough. And they relatively underexpend energy, so they gain weight over time, right? Makes sense. Eat too much, don't move enough, don't burn enough calories, don't burn enough fat, gain weight, right? Your body just stores the weight in the fat. With using IF, people may just be eating less, and that's the reason they lose weight over time. They're just eating less, right? They're taking in less calories. But this isn't healthy weight loss. And those of you who know me know that I am all about that, because it's not just about weight loss. And I talked about this yesterday. It's everything you gain because of the weight loss. And, it certainly is doing nothing to promote healthy body composition, unless you're educated and you're doing all of the right things in terms of what you're eating, right? So body composition is another complete topic, and maybe I'll do that. I'll do that as a topic sometime between now and the end of October. Who do I have on here? I have Karen, I have Deb, I have Julie, I have Deb Wolin. Anybody else who's on, just send me a quick little, hey, I'm here. All right, so what does this all mean, right? Well, you really need to decide that for yourself. So you can do some more research on the topic. There's a lot of it out there, but when you're researching, make sure you type in like the benefits of intermittent fasting scholarly article. All right, you want to have very uh, um, uh, good and accurate resources, right? There's a lot of blogs and things out there that you're really not going to get the quality of information. You want to make sure that it's really sourced well. So in doing some research on the topic, I also advise you to do some soul searching as well. Like that question I asked you before, could I do this? Would I want to do this? And would I be motivated enough? And would I learn how to do it properly? So my philosophy of nutrition is that using diets or structured eating are really great for like those first steps, right, toward starting on a healthy lifestyle and weight management. But in the long run, they're just not sustainable. So there are definitely health benefits to IF, but is it realistic way for long term? And habit-based lifestyle nutrition that we practice provides these benefits also, and plus, right? So it gives all of those things that IF does plus other things. So let's see. I did want to show you a quote about that. Let me see. I have it here someplace. Let me find it. Where is it? Okay, here it is. All right. So this speaks to what I just said to you. And this is from the Harvard Medical School. This was actually an update. So the original article was in 2018, and it was just updated with this in February of 2020. So it's really, really new information. There's a ton of incredibly promising intermittent fasting research done on fat rats. They lose weight, their blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugars improve, but they're rats. Studies in humans almost across the board have shown that IF is safe and incredibly effective, but really no more effective than any other diet. In addition, many people find it difficult to fast. All right. So with that, I kind of rest my case. In my humble opinion, unrestricted habit-based lifestyle nutrition is what works long-term for weight management and optimal wellness, which includes your happiness, my friends. I've worked with thousands, literally thousands of women since 2009, and I've seen this firsthand, like including me. Habit-based lifestyle nutrition is something that needs to be learned, though. And those of you who are my clients, you know this, you learn this. I've built my entire program structure around that thought. I have several of them, and they're all designed and layered to take you through the experience of learning this approach in a step-by-step, personalized manner in a group format. And it happens to be very family-friendly as well. It's one of the things that so many people tell me about our programs is that, wow, it's like I don't have to cook separate stuff for my family, and they really like it. So it's really, really important. It keeps it simple. And it also gives my women the opportunity to be a role model of wellness and teach their families about healthy eating through their actions, right? Through their actions. They're teaching their family and they're getting healthy. What's better than that? It's like a living legacy of wellness in action, right? So given that, I would like to invite you to get started with your legacy of wellness. So my signature program is my New Way to Wellness 6-week experience, and it's designed to get you started on your New Way to Wellness journey. And you're going to start with a bang in the company of other like-minded women. Our next session starts Monday, October 19th. Monday, October 19th, you're saying, you mean this coming Monday? Yes, I mean this coming Monday. I have a link here in this post. So check out the info page through that link that I've provided in the comments, okay? If what I've said speaks to you even a little, check it out and ask yourself, what is one reason I would wait to do this? Or what is one reason I wouldn't do it at all? And is that reason an excuse, right? I want to support you through this holiday season when we're all so busy and food is abundant and the temptations are everywhere. I want you to start 2021 with forward momentum, not undoing and going backwards all of the harm that you did in the holiday season, right? We don't want you getting derailed and falling off your wellness wagon during this last part of 2020, which has been really kind of amazing, right? There's a lot of negativity in the world right now. So why not surround yourself with the positive energy of like-minded women in this program? So check it out. If you have any questions, you can definitely post them here. And my clients on here that are already working with me, you know what I'm talking about. And I would love if you could share this with a friend. And keep in mind, this is not about weight loss. That is this much of the whole picture. This is about your whole life, your whole body, your whole wellness, right? It's about navigating through the challenges that you experience personally to achieve your greatest life and the vision for what you want to do in your life through your wellness. So I want to thank you so, so much for joining me here today and learning about intermittent fasting. It's definitely an option for you, but I would definitely recommend, if you are going to try intermittent fasting, definitely schedule a coaching call with me. I'll actually put a link here in the comments as well. You can schedule a free 30-minute chat with me. I'd be happy to help educate you a little bit about how to be eating and exercising during your eating times during intermittent fasting. And then talking to you about having a plan and a path after you finish and you reach whatever that goal is for this new thing that you're going to be doing. All right. So 2 things: check out the page for the new upcoming challenge on October 19th. There's no better time than now to do it. You'll be done 3 days after Thanksgiving, and don't worry, we've got you set up that you can eat what you want on Thanksgiving Day. All right. Enjoy your family, and you will just start 2021 with a bang. All right. Have a very great day. And I hope to hear from some of you through coaching calls, and see you in the studio and perhaps in the challenge. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Please, just if you have any questions, I will take those right now. Just put them in the comments, and I'd be happy to try to answer them if I can. And if you think of anything afterwards, please put them in there. I'll be checking. I check, afterwards for about 24 hours or so to see if anybody left me comments or questions. And again, if you have any topics that you'd like me to be covering over the next 2 weeks in my Did You Know mini series of wellness, just send them on over. All right. I don't see anything here. So I hope this was helpful. I hope it served you, and have a fantastic day.